power display in a sweep. Now the Phillies are in D.C. for a 3-game set to close out this season series. Jordan Zimmermann gets the call in the opener with every moment captured for you on MASN.
Hey, it's all about the team. Trey Turner, what a teammate, giving out Jordan Zimmermann bobbleheads. I wonder how many people walked right by and didn't know that was Trey. So there's the no-hitter from last year. An emotional moment a moment ago as the Nat fans sensing that it could be Jordan's last ever home game, giving him a great ovation coming in for the bullpen.
Yeah, great moment here at Nats Park. A goosebump moment. A great standing ovation. Walking into the dugout. Nats fans sensing it has the potential to be his last start here.
So that's a great way to start our night. It's all about the team, but it can be all about Jordan too, because he's been a horse for the last few years around here. Now, let's talk about a little offense. The Nats up in Philadelphia last week really laid one on the Phillies. Harper and Worth, they were out front with everything offensively.
Yeah, shake and bake back-to-back, 3 and 4 in the lineup. 8 home runs between them. Bryce hit number 37, 38, 39, and 40. Jason Worth 8, 9, 10, and 11. But it was a power display for sure. And you get the feeling that if Bryce played in Citizens Bank Park, he'd hit about 500 home runs a season. He loved sitting there. The ball was flying. And they're looking to do the same. A little cooler weather, however, here at Nats Park. We'll see how the ball carries tonight.
Here's the season series domination by the Nats. More runs per game, much higher batting average, a lot more home runs, and the Phillies have just walked too many batters. Nats 6 of the last 7. So it's Zimmermann tonight, who is 5-1 over his last 9 starts with a 3.38 ERA. And here at Nationals Park, he likes these friendly confines. 8-3 with a 2.5 ERA. Zimmermann and the Phils coming right up. Nats announced the lineup, and out he went to the mound. Cloudy skies, 69, so chilly at the ballpark tonight. Little breeze coming in from center field. Flags are waving on top of the scoreboard, and Jordan will take on Freddie Galvis. We'll set the Phillies lineup for you in a second. He goes up first pitch swinging a minute early at 7:04. And that thing in the air forever. Anthony Rendon looking into the late twilight and grabbing it for the first out. Phillies are 12th in the league in hitting. Third from the bottom in runs and in home runs, Odubel Herrera. He has 21 infield hits this year, and he's really the shining star of the Phillies young players right now. He's up there in a lot of the National League rookie categories.
So the last series at home starts with Jordan Zimmerman's 94th start at Nats Park. 39-21 career here at Nats Park with a 3.04 ERA.
All-time winningest Nationals pitcher with 70. Aaron Altair, the rookie outfielder, hitting .225. 1-1 pitch. Perfect on the inside edge. Jordan's not a guy who shows a whole lot of emotion. I'll be interested after the game to hear what he might have to say. I'm sure somebody will ask him about that ovation he got on the way in from the bullpen. Soft-spoken guy, doesn't say a whole lot, but Matt Williams admires the way he takes the ball every fifth day.
Like I said, throw all numbers out. He's a guy you want on your staff.
That's in there. Front door 88 on the inside edge.
And nice slider right here from Jordan. Very subtle, very quick, very late. Almost 90 miles an hour for strike three. First strikeout of the night for Jordan Zimmerman. Let's set the defense behind him. Worth, Taylor Harper. The outfield, Desmond Escobar left side, Rendon Robinson right side, and Wilson Ramos behind the plate.
That career high 66 RBIs for Ramos. And nearing his career high in home runs. More on that later when he hits. Odubel Herrera, the center fielder. 291. John Tumpane, the junior member of the umpiring crew, has the plate. James Hoy, Bill Welke. And over at third base, the crew chief in his 32nd year, John Hirschbeck.
Odubel having a tough road trip. 4 for 21, 190 average in 6 games on the current Phils trip.
They get in about 3 o'clock this morning from Miami. 0-2 pitch. Fastball up. Phillies on the road. 24-54. The Nats 11 over at home. 44-33. Pete Buchanan. Good for him. He's got a job for the next couple of years. Swing and a miss on a breaking ball in the dirt. And Jordan Zimmerman takes an ovation and pays the fans back with a very nice 1-2-3. On Masson, brought to you by PNC Bank for the achiever in you, and by Verizon Fios. Leave slow internet behind. Get Fios. Curly W, that's what the Nats are looking for tonight, trying to win their 79th Game of the year. Get back on the left side of that column after being swept by Baltimore. So the Nats, pretty much their standard lineup lately. Clint Robinson hitting against all these right-handers, and he's been big against the Phillies. He had a nice series there last week. 270 overall this season.
You see the arsenal for Jared Eichhoff. 6'4", 240 pounds, big right-hander for the Phils. No decision his last start at Atlanta on the 19th. 7 shutout innings, gave up just 5 hits. Left the game with a 1-0 lead. Braves scored 2 in the 8th to win it 2-1. Fastball 91, slider 82, curveball change to go with it.
1-0 to Rendon. He rips one to left. Ball hooking away from Altair, and he can't reach it. Anthony Rendon to second base to lead off the game for the Nats. He's hit safely now, 26 of his last 31 games, and hitting over .320 during that time.
Got a fastball middle in, had a little tail to it, started right down the middle and then came to the inner half, and Rendon beat him to the point. And just out of the reach of Aaron Altair. A leadoff double for Anthony Rendon. Nice swing. There goes the no-hitter. Check that box on the first hitter of the game.
Next up, Escobar having a monumental season himself. Now hitting .421 over his last 24 games. He is third in the league in hitting. He is 5 points beyond Buster Posey now. And he's only 4 points behind D. Gordon. The possibility exists for the Nats to have the 2 highest batting averages in the league. Escobar .326 with an on-base percentage of .384.
Been barreling up everything. Even his bunts. So the defense for the Phils behind Jared Eichhoff. Altair, Herrera, Bogasevic the outfield. Galvis Ashley left side. Blanco Ruff right side. And Cameron Rupp with a P behind the plate.
From Evansville, 8-player deal. Cole Hamels and Jake Diekman went to the Rangers. And they got a whole bunch of young guys, including Jared Eichhoff, in return. Spins a big breaking ball, and Escobar bunting on strike one. Can't get to that big hook.
Yeah, Eichhoff's got good stuff. He's posted a 1.91 ERA in 5 of his 6 major league starts. He got roughed up against the Red Sox, so if you throw that one out, he's done a nice job. Moves that fastball in and out, not afraid to pitch into lefties and righties, and you just saw the slow curveball, which I think is his best out pitch. It averages 76 miles an hour.
And no, Bryce Harper is not facing a pitcher younger than him. Eichhoff 25.
You know, that first pitch to Bryce Harper that he fouled back, I don't ever remember seeing such a great hitter having such an epic year, an MVP year, foul so many good hitters or pitches back. I mean, pitches that he gets frustrated that he thinks he should drive, but he's so good that most guys, if they do that, their at-bat's over. He can still put the ball in play after he misses his pitch and put it in play hard.
0-2 now. And then off speed, Eichhoff goes soft stuff in the dirt to strike out 2 of the league's best hitters. So 2 outs with Worth coming up.
Jason Worth had a little reunion tour the last trip at Citizens Bank. Hit 4 home runs against the Phils. You know, he had that multiple homer game, and that one was just crushed. I think StatCast had it at 719 feet.
So it went downtown.
Yeah, it did.
Or city center, as they say there. Center City. So a runner at second, 2 outs now. Mets just underway at Cincinnati tonight. Syndergaard and DeSclafani. The Nats' elimination number is 3. Trying to start a winning streak and keep it there for a while. And the 82, Eichhoff, I think, thought he had a strike. John Tumpay not giving the high call there. 2-0.
Eichhoff doesn't want to live up there with the slider at 82. That didn't have a whole lot of break to it, and probably feels pretty fortunate it wasn't put in play.
Now Speed McCannon with Larry Boa at his side. 3-0.
Jason Worth's favorite count to hit him. See if he's firing away here. .500 average. He knows what to do with that pitch.
Well, Jason coming off a rough series against the Orioles like the rest of the middle of the order did. Nats trying to break on top. As mentioned on this homestand, they've been falling behind a lot. 3-4 in the first 7 games of this 11-game homestand. 3-1. He's ripping. That's going to be on the ground out in left center. And Rendon will score easily. Jason Worth, RBI number 41.
All right, Jason Worth had a rough series against the Orioles results-wise, but he swung the bat well. A lot of low-line drives in the infield that were caught. You remember Manny Machado robbed him of a couple of RBI yesterday, and this one finds a hole finally for Jason Worth. He's been squaring up the baseball for about 3-4 days in a row with nothing to show. Now he's got himself a base hit and an RBI to start this game up.
17 over when they score in the very first inning, and then 28 over when they score first overall. Clint Robinson, a high fly ball to left. Altair. Nats will get a double from Rendon, a 2-out single from Jason Worth to take the early lead.
FP mentioned this might potentially be Jordan Zimmerman's last home start as a National. Jordan said a couple days ago that he doesn't want to talk about that possibility, that he's focused on just finishing out the season and making his last couple starts. But I think it's worth further putting into perspective where Jordan Zimmerman stands as a National starter. He leads the Nationals in team history in wins, strikeouts, and complete games. He's made more starts at Nats Park than any other pitcher. Threw the first no-hitter in team history. And a couple minutes ago, they showed highlights on the Jumbotron of his first big league win in 2009. He looks exactly like the same guy, like he hasn't really aged much at all. And guys, it's strange to think about him potentially not being part of this rotation. He's been such a huge part of it for the last handful of years.
Yeah, sobering thought, isn't it? Top of the second underway. When you're talking cars, you're talking Coons. Dan with our Coons.com sideline report.
He shows up every fifth day and competes to the point where he has a chance to win every single time he takes the mound, regardless of the situation.
And Darren Ruffalo hit this one out to left. Worth going back onto the track by a step or two when he pulled that in.
American Standard, who's hot, who's not? 70 wins, 8 complete games, 4 shutouts, 177 starts. Look at the innings, look at the strikeouts, and a partridge in a pear tree. What a career for Jordan Zimmerman, and counting as a National. Who knows what's going to happen in the offseason? Everybody thinks they know. You don't know.
Cody Ashley, the next hitter. And for Jordan's sake, we might say, celebrate the seasons with the American Standard All-Star Sales event. Visit MidAtlanticComfort.com for amazing rebate and financing opportunities. Cody Ashley, 6 for 15 against Jordan. More success against him than any other Philly in the lineup tonight, and that's how to play off to the left. He wins 4 out of every 5 decisions at home. Took a little bit off and got the corner. A beautiful pitch, 2-2. 6-7 career against the Phillies. 15 starts, 3.80 ERA. And that will be the first hit for Philadelphia. That's going to hit the turf and get deep in the gap. Harper cuts it off, and the base runner thinks better of it. Ashe back to first. Well done by Bryce, who has 8 outfield assists.
I don't know if you analytics folks have a stat for it, but I think there should be. And if there is, Bryce Harper, you'd think would be at the top of holding doubles to singles this year. You know, whether he's going to his left, going to his right, it seems like he does it at least once a game. Keeps the double play in order, keeps the runner out of scoring position. I haven't seen anybody do it better than he has this year. Is there a stat for that?
Got to be one somewhere. Andres Blanco. Runner going off to the left, the foul.
Can we get Brian Kenny on line 1? HHTS, holding hitters to singles. I think he has a 76.9 zone rating on that.
Oh, am I getting hurt?
1-1 now. And sharply hit. That's why you keep the double play in order right there. So it's a 4-6-3, but maybe it should be a 4-6-9-3 thanks to Bryce Harper.
I mean, you never know. Put a tee on the warning track. They might hit one out. Have you ever wanted to experience that thrill, hitting a major league home run? You ever wanted free season tickets? Who doesn't? Well, now's your chance. Purchase or renew your 2016 Nats Plus membership by October 5th for your chance to swing for your seats. Hit a tater, and you win seats for next season for free. Well, it'll be fun trying at least, right? Some rules and restrictions apply. Visit nationals.com/swing for more information. I think she could hit a tater.
I think she'd go scoreboard or red porch.
All right.
She's by the red porch, actually, not that far away.
Kids at the yard. Nothing better.
Bottom of the second, Ian Desmond in swing for your seats mode. How to play. First pitch, 14 pitches, 10 strikes. Eichhoff, first inning. Jordan Zimmerman's only thrown 21 pitches in 2 innings. And that pitch reminds us Jonathan Papelbon is appealing his suspension. Handed 3 games today, and Matt Williams says we'll deal with it as situations come up. And Ian Desmond on a breaking ball. And we're seeing some good stuff in more ways than one from Jared Eichhoff so far.
Wednesday, first pitch, up and in to Manny Machado around the head. He didn't like that. Hitters don't like fastballs around the head, and that one was close too, up around the coconuts. No warnings were issued after the first one, so Papelbon had another chance. And now we close the book on that, which I'm okay with.
Michael A. Taylor. He was on base 5 times in the Baltimore series. He went 3 for 10, pair of walks. $14 home runs, 16 stolen bases. And a big hook. Eichhoff, 4 strikeouts of the 5 outs he has registered. Let's go inside some numbers with STG. So the most starting pitchers this year, Phillies 14. They have had 5 rookie starting pitchers make their major league debuts this year. Severino Gonzalez, Adam Morgan, Aaron Nola, who we'll see tomorrow, Jared Eichhoff, and Alec Asher. 5 of them.
I talked to Pete McCannon today. He said he's been getting great starts from his rotation. The last 5 starts, he's gotten 7, 7, 7, 7, and 5. And he said the one that went 5 could have gone longer, but he just felt like it was time to go to his bullpen. The Phillies just haven't been hitting, but their starting rotation has been money.
Bob McClure, the pitching coach. 1-1 to Wilson Ramos. Wilson hit 16 home runs 2 years ago. He has a chance to have a go at that with 14. He's got his highest RBI total ever at 66. A little overeager there on 2-1. That was well outside.
Well, a little cut to that fastball. So when Wilson Ramos made his decision, he was looking for a fastball away, and it had some run away from him. So by the time his bat got to the contact point, that ball was outside.
And he will just hammer one up the middle. Well, you watch this setup from the center field camera and you wonder, how can Wilson Ramos get to an outside pitch? And he just showed you he can extend and hit it hard. That'll get Jordan Zimmerman to the plate here.
That one didn't have as much cut to it as the pitch before. The pitch before had a lot of run away. That one was more subtle. And Wilson Ramos had a lot more plate to work with and took advantage. Nice swing.
Nats 3 for 8 first time around. Jordan Zimmerman has 9 hits on the year. Good take. Making the other pitcher throw him some strikes.
Take right here and fill it up 3-2, or do you let him hack? I say hack. He can hit.
Okay, I'll go take.
Okay.
Based on location.
Taking.
He's taking. This does, by getting it to 3-2, give Wilson Ramos a head start. And they'll take Darren Ruff and play behind the Nats catcher running over there. And Zimmerman will pop it up to the left side. Foul ground for Cody Ashe. Nats gone in the second, but 3 hits first time around, and a 1-0 lead early in the weekend series. Driven to left center. Souza. He's got it! He's got it! It's a no-hitter for Jordan Zimmerman! Amazing moment on Sunday, September 28th of last year. That game was 2 hours and 1 minute old when Steven Souza Jr. made that amazing catch, and there's the bobblehead and the real thing.
Which is which?
You are so predictable. I knew you were going to ask me that.
I don't know. I don't know. Is that him on the mound right now? And that's a tall drink right there.
Wow.
He's thirsty if he drinks that.
It was a tall drink of water trying to get a hit off him that day. 35,085 Nationals fans saw that 1-0 win over Miami. Here's Brian Bogusevic, and it's inside, third inning underway. Nearly 1 year later.
See, you got to play with it. If you get a bobblehead, take it out of the box. If you're a kid, and play with it.
I know.
If it breaks, it breaks. That's the price you pay.
Christmas rules apply.
Don't keep it in the thing and try to sell it on eBay. It's a toy. Play with it. Where's mine? All mine are broke up here. It's like the Island of Misfit Toys by my booth. Right here at my desk.
We're all shocked by that, by the way. 2-1.
Charlie in a box. I got all kinds of stuff up here that's broke.
Bogusevic 1 for 5 career against Jordan, who misses up and away with the heater. First 2 innings, 21 pitches, 16 strikes. Too high. Phillies leadoff man on for the first time. Federal Workforce Day will recognize all of our federal workers, presented by Kaiser Permanente tomorrow. Phillies here at 4:05. Call 202-675-NATS or visit nationals.com to get your tickets for tomorrow's 4:05 game. This is hard to believe. This is the last night game of the season at home. 4:05 tomorrow. That's a base hit up the middle by Cameron Rupp. 135 on Sunday, 305 on Monday. 2 on, nobody out. And a great opportunity for the rookie pitcher, Jared Eichhoff, to pick up his first big league sacrifice. He has 2 hits and 2 RBIs. Robinson really charging for the right side. And to third, safe. Jordan Zimmerman trying to get Bogusevic, who's a pretty good base runner, and he beat it over there. Bases loaded, nobody out.
Well, Bogusevic's an above-average runner. He can fly. You remember in the series in Philadelphia, he made some plays real close at first base. So, you know, that's part of the awareness that you have to have, and you're watching Bogusevic just pick him up and put him down in the background. Jordan Zimmerman, a fantastic fielder, a great athlete, and you look at it in a replay, bang, bang, and it looks like he was safe. Yeah, foot's there in plenty of time. Another bunt play at third.
Here's Freddie Galvis. Phillies' most effective hitter lately on a 4-game hitting streak, 7 for 18 before Jordan popped him up on the first pitch of tonight's game. He's 4 for 13 career against the Nats right-hander. And a ball into shallow center. Here comes Taylor, good base runner, but nowhere near deep enough for him to go. And a big first out.
You know, in those bunt plays, as a pitcher, your back is to the play, so you're at the mercy of the communication from your catcher, who sees everything in front. Watch Wilson Ramos right here. Point to third. You see him with his glove, 3-3-3. So I'm sure he was verbalizing it as well as with the hand signal. He was telling Jordan to go to third.
Next up, the rookie, Aaron Altair. Altair, a strikeout victim looking first time. Jordan got him on a front door slider down around his knees, inside edge. And this ball into center. Taylor can't get it, and it's by him. At least 3 Phillies will score, and Altair may round the bases here. Relay coming home, bobbled by Desmond, and the Phillies have 4 runs on a base hit up the middle.
I think that's a grand slam.
We'll see how they rule it. Michael A. Taylor gave it a big-time effort. You couldn't really charge him with a glove error on that.
It's a homer. They already called it. He didn't touch this ball. He's coming to get it. It's an aggressive play by Michael Taylor, and he just misses it to the backhand on a dive. And Altair can fly. I mean, watch Altair. He almost catches Eichhoff in front of him. And look at Altair go. I don't think if Desmond fields that cleanly, he has a shot either way. And Michael Taylor, with a good effort, the ball just gets under his glove, unfortunately, and 4 runs scored for the Phillies.
Inside the park grand slam.
You see that one a few times tonight on the highlights.
Altair's 4th big league homer.
I'll tell you what, and this probably won't be a popular thing to say with the fans listening at home, but I'd rather see Michael Taylor do what he just did right there than what he did in Boston when he wasn't communicating with the outfielders. That's an aggressive mistake. He was trying to make a great play to bail his pitcher out. And I'll be okay with that if I'm a manager any day of the week with my guy diving for a ball, playing hard like that, trying to pick my ball club up. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. But that was a hustle play by Michael Taylor, and he just didn't come up with it. So an aggressive mistake is something you can live with as a ball club, and that was a good effort by Taylor. And if he makes it, we're still talking about it. It just didn't happen.
Oh, 0-2 pitch now to Odubel Herrera. He did not go.
Can't play this game scared or leech up.
In the dirt. Good pitch. Gets away momentarily, and Ramos will throw out Herrera.
All right, time for your T-Mobile fan photo. Only a few of these left. Get the selfie stick out of the couch right now with the chips and the salsa and a few beverages. Sitting there, just stuffing your face at home watching the game, and hashtag it Nats Couch Cam, and we won't show that one.
There's Darren Ruff. Lined out to Worth on the track left field first time.
I just had a real bad mental image of that picture I just painted.
1-1. Strange way for Jordan to give up his 22nd home run of the year. Swing and a miss on 93. Moving away for the right-handed batter, Mercedes-Benz will track it.
A little cut to that 93.
Close, and a 2-out walk. Second walk of the inning. Cody Ashley will be next. He had the Phillies' first base hit, 1 out, second inning, a clean line drive to right center.
Well, the obvious thing right there is the ball getting past Michael Taylor for the inside the park grand slam. But if you execute that buck play properly and you throw it to the right base and there's communication there, that doesn't happen. That play's bigger than the missed line drive with a good effort.
And this high pop fly right side. Robinson right in front of his own teammates takes it. And the Phillies will come up with 4 runs on just 2 hits in the third. Inside the park grand slam. Now the Nats are down by 3. Top of the order, 3rd inning. Long way to go here. Rookie Jared Eichhoff, 34 pitches, 22 strikes. Anthony Rendon got the night off to a great start. Hard line drive over the head of the left fielder for a double. 2 outs later, Worth picked up the clutch RBI. He drops that breaking ball in there. He's had an effective curveball so far. Nissan will track it.
Yeah, just a 12-6 curveball, but it's so slow. Look at the speed, 77 off a fastball in the 90s. And he's throwing it for strikes and balls, which is important.
Rendon, a cue shot right off the end of the barrel. And then rough to the pitcher for the first out. Nats lost 13 of their first 20. Then they won 42 of their next 68 to take charge of the division. But since then, 6 games under 500. And you could look at the 3 against the Mets here at home and the 3 that just happened against the Orioles. And there's your 6 under right there. And I guess when somebody hits an inside the park grand slam in your ballpark, that kind of puts a cap on all the crazy things that could happen to you in 1 year. Nationals will have 9 games left after tonight. Escobar hacks one to left, but they had Altair positioned perfectly out towards the gap.
So I'm being told the last inside the park grand slam was in 1999 by Randy Wynn.
Randy Wynn. It was Tampa Bay at that time, right? Bryce Harper, strikeout victim, off speed stuff first time.
Three-run lead. Eichhoff can challenge Bryce here. We'll see.
Sure. He's given up 4 home runs in his first 39 big league innings. And by the way, when the Nats scored in the first, that broke an 11-inning scoreless streak that he had going over his last 2 starts previously. Worth the RBI. Number 41. He's waiting to see if he'll hit. Here in the third, 2-1 to Bryce. Off speed right in there.
It's just so slow. I mean, it's got a lot of break to it, don't get me wrong, but it's the 76 that's, watch Bryce kind of almost double pump on that. I mean, it's really keeping him off balance. The almost 20-mile-an-hour difference in the fastball and the curveball.
There's another one. Harper caught looking, and in the first 3 innings, 5 strikeouts by Jared Eichhoff. Saluting our troops with our Navy Federal Credit Union Troop Recognition, proudly serving the armed forces and their families for over 80 years. Navy Federal Credit Union. Top of the 4th. Here's Andres Blanco, strike 1 from Jordan Zimmerman. Yeah, it's a strike. Hit into a 4-6-3 to end the 2nd inning. Mets have an early run at Cincinnati. 1-0 there. Blanco, Bogusevic, and Rupp for the Phils, top fourth here in D.C. STG is busy tonight. Since the 18th of August, so about 5 weeks worth. Highest run support. Those guys ought to be smiling. Not that all three of those need those kind of runs. Wilson Ramos over by the on-deck circle, stepping right onto it. And, of course, all kinds of equipment and other things that FP has described to us this year. Wilson dealing with there. It's a junk pile over there.
Unless you're a hitter, then it's a very valuable pile of tools to get ready for your major league at bat. I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. Nice play by Wilson Ramos in traffic. But that run support you're talking about, you remember versus the Braves on the 3rd of September, 15-1 win. At Colorado, Jordan Zimmerman was pitching in that 15-6 job. Then a 9-5 win against the Brewers. 8 runs of support against the Phillies. I mean, so yeah. A couple of 15 runners in there, making that almost a 10-run average of support.
No balls, 2 strikes. To Bogusevic, who walked leading off last inning, and that got that rough inning started. Base hit by the number 8 hitter Cameron Rupp was key, and then as FP mentioned earlier, the bunt by Eichhoff, the Nats didn't get an out. And a ball hit into left. Phillies have 4 base hits. Next up, Cameron Rupp.
Talking to Pete McCann about the last time they faced Jordan Zimmerman, he's telling his hitters, you got to be on his fastball. This is a guy that's going to challenge you, and you have to be ready for that heater early in the count. And we've seen a number of teams come up hacking against Jordan Zimmerman, and there's a first pitch fastball that I'm sure the skipper wanted his number 8 hitter to be ready for, and he wants them to be aggressive early with the fastball.
Well, I think the Phillies, for a number of reasons, did a good thing by hiring Pete McCann. You know him better than any of us do, but sometimes the best guy is right under your nose. You don't have to conduct a nationwide search. Plus, he gets about, 40, 50 more games at the end of the season to really get to know these guys, and spring training won't be a fire drill. Everybody trying to find out what everybody's all about.
Yeah. Well, and you take your time, find a general manager. You don't have to rush with that. You get the guy you want in that seat, and Pete McCann with a year and an option. So essentially there for a couple of years. I mean, he's a great communicator. He brings guys into his office. He talks to them one-on-one. He makes sure everybody's doing okay. You know, the difference between managing younger players, older players. You know, he's had so much experience. I think, you know, all those years in the minor leagues that he managed, all the years in winter ball that he's managed at the big league level for the Reds and the Pirates as an interim basis, and now on a full-time basis for the Phillies. And in my mind, he's as good as anybody in the game. He really is. Got a great baseball mind. He's a great communicator. He's positive on a daily basis, and he really makes you want to play for him. I had the privilege of playing for him in AAA for a few years, and then having him as a coach in Montreal, and I guess the best way to say it is he gets it.
Andy McPhail, the new president of the Phillies, in the ballpark tonight. No balls, 2 strikes to the pitcher Eichhoff. And a swing and a miss. Jordan Zimmerman, 5 strikeouts, 2 in that inning. And we're going bottom 4 with Worth, Robinson, and Desmond. Straight ahead. Jam, and where the stands come out, jumped out to get aid. Teddy went down, racing backwards tonight, giving the folks in the bleachers a bit of a treat. And George is number 1 tonight.
Abe went down hard.
Teddy a tumble.
I think Abe might be hurt. That didn't look like a staged fall, which on occasion may or may not happen.
You're kidding. Jared Eichhoff pitching well. Worth gets out ahead of that breaking ball and skies it to Altair.
Yoga in the outfield returns unless it rains on Sunday, so we'll keep you posted on that. September 27th, Nats take on the Phillies, 1:35 start. Special ticket purchase fans receive limited edition National Yoga mat. You get that either way. And enjoy a post-game yoga session led by Bob Carpenter. He doesn't know about it yet, but he's going to lead it. Nationals.com/yoga to purchase your tickets.
You have not lived until you've seen me in a Warrior One pose.
Oh, jeez. I just got a little bit.
Some of the great Warriors of all time will come to mind when you see me too.
A little nauseous all of a sudden.
BCFP DK Nationals Park. Right now the Phillies lead 4-1 on the inside the park grand slam by Aaron Altair back in the 3rd inning. Here's Ian Desmond. Just using that outside edge. He got Ian with a breaking ball out there first time. Working quickly. Then tried to buzz the inside corner with a fastball. Big breaking ball, and Ian Desmond did a great job of waiting and adjusting. The Nats have their 4th hit.
Well, the one thing you could say about Eichhoff, he's fallen into a pattern where he's going to that breaking ball exclusively with 2 strikes. So Ian Desmond doing a nice job of letting that ball travel and going right back up the middle. Some guys, when they throw that breaking ball, maybe we get a shot of the curveball from behind home plate. You see it high out of their hand. And when you see it high out of their hand, your brain tells you curveball right away. The tricky part is the speed once you do recognize it, and then trying to decipher where it's going to end up. Is it going to be a strike or is it going to be low?
Strike call. Desmond Beck standing up.
Maybe we can see it, maybe we can't. Let's check it out together. But as a hitter, I know you can. But watch it just come up out of his hand. You see where the ball is? So a fastball is going to be right here, lower, and the curveball comes out higher. So while, you know, maybe the first time around you don't see that, you know, that's what you're looking for as a hitter, that release point, the window where he lets go of it. And when you see the ball above his hand, your mind tells you, boop, curveball. And now you got to decide if it's high enough to come down the strike zone, if it starts low enough to break out of the strike zone low. All these things, trust me, go through your head in a millisecond when you're at the plate. When you do it every day, hopefully you're able to slow it down.
1-1. Taylor had a rip. Two and two with Ramos on deck. Lucas Duda hit his 23rd home run in the third at Cincinnati. The Mets lead the Reds 4-0. Mets trying to fight their way back into this one. 2-2 pitch. Taylor can't get it. 77 for strikeout number 6. And this ball game to the top of the 5th with the Phils on top by 3.
On the grand slam, really the story of this game. Jordan Zimmerman's been pitching well, and a good effort by Michael Taylor in the third inning. Bags loaded. Aaron Altera, low sinky line drive. Michael Taylor got a good jump and just goes underneath his glove. And then watch Aaron run. Inside the park grand slam. First one since 1999 in the big leagues.
Yeah, it looks like his teammates told him to stay on his feet, and he didn't believe them. It's like, I'm going to get this standing up. I'm going to slide anyway.
Well, he was
moving it.
He was getting it. And yeah, that's going to be on the highlights for a long time. So you got to slide right there.
Galvis a pop up to second, fly ball to center. And Jordan Zimmerman gets ahead. 0-2, fifth inning underway.
Breezy, huh? At least at altitude it is.
It is.
I don't know if it's blowing down there.
The flags on top of the scoreboard are coming straight in, and we're feeling it up here. The flags in left center, the big flags, aren't doing a thing. Yeah. So there's right center, top of the scoreboard, slightly higher than us, by the way.
Usually 10 to 12 degrees warmer on the playing surface than it is up here.
Yeah. And that ball out to right center, pretty well hit. Bryce Harper over to the gap to grab it. For the Achiever and you, PNC Bank, with our minor league report. And we check in on Drew Ward, Carolina and Gulf Coast League. So pretty good season. Just 20 years of age, third round pick in 13, 11th ranked prospect by the Nats. He actually speeded up his high school graduation to enter the 13 draft. And he was known as quite a powerful hitter as an amateur. And as a professional, has been more patient, working the counts and doing some damage. This ball lifted to left by Altair, and a more traditional home run. He's 2 for 3 with 5 batted in. Major League home run number 5.
Finally, the last guy to hit an inside the park grand slam and an outside the park home run.
I just wonder if what we just saw has ever happened before.
I think it might be his history. You see the slider from Jordan right down the middle, kind of stayed up, and you get a little glimpse of the talent that Aaron Altair features. That ball was hit. Cold night, breezy night.
Yeah.
Didn't matter. He hit it far.
So the odds against what we just saw happen have to be astronomical for an inside the park grand slam and then a home run out of the park in his next at bat.
It's one of those super moons tonight, I believe, too. So maybe that has something to do with it. I know we can't see it because there's cloud cover, but there's supposed to be a super moon tonight, I think, or sometime soon.
Odubel Herrera has struck out twice.
Don't let the facts get in the way of a good story.
One ball and 2 strikes.
You're watching Odubel the last couple of times when the Nats were in Philadelphia and now here tonight. A couple of strikeouts. It looks to me like he's getting tired. And when you talk about your first go around, a Rule 5 guy playing that extra month, he's played a lot more games than he's used to. Still respectable. Good numbers, 291, 8 and 40 coming in, but his bat looking a little bit slower than we saw earlier in the season. And that usually is due to fatigue.
Yeah. Last year played 29 games at Single A and then 96 games at Double A Frisco. So just 125 ball games, Single A, Double A last year. He'll pull this one to the right side. It stays fair for Clint Robinson. 2 outs.
Good Friday night crowd. They were here early to get their Jordan Zimmerman bobbleheads. Started rolling in around 5 o'clock. They were out in the streets around 2:30. Maybe earlier. That's just when I saw him.
Here's Darren Ruff. He has hit a fly ball to Jason Worth and walked 0 for 1. And he hammers the ball out to left center. The outfielders barely move. Watch this one land against the breeze. And the Phillies lead 6-1. That's Ruff's 10th of the year.
Yeah, fastball up, belt high. Looking for the fastball early in the count. And one of the Phillies pitchers grabbed his glove. Did you see that? And was going to try to make the catch. Tenth homer of the year for Ruff.
Kodiashi. So the Phillies have 6 runs on 6 hits. Jordan Duda bats second in the bottom of the 5th. And the bullpen gets busy with that looming. Sammy Solis. Breaking ball in the dirt, a good pitch. Ramos smothers it and throws him out. Phillies pick up 2 on homers by Altair and Ruff. Home runs for children. The gang's all here tonight. From our Lexus dealers, Peter Biersch, Trevor Warwick, Jack Blush, and Dennis P. Mello. And from the children's end, yeah, that's Dr. Bear on the right with Kathy Gorman, Diana Kernet, and Ali Pika. Thanks to our Washington, D.C. Lexus dealers, $250 every time a National hits a home run. Trying to conjure up some power here. Bottom of the 5th inning with Ramos leading off. Wilmer Defoe on deck to hit for Jordan Zimmermann.
I'm telling you, one time in my life I want a check like that, and I want to walk into the bank with it and cash it.
See what they say?
Yeah, just walk right in with it.
And have Dr. Bear walking in with you.
My Happy Gilmore check and walk right into the bank. See, I'd like to put this in my checking account, please.
0-2 pitch. Ramos off of Kobayashi. He thinks he's got time, but Wilson Ramos beats it out.
I think that might be an error. And I am the most liberal scorekeeper on the planet when it comes to giving hits. And I think Kobayashi might have been better suited to the backhand right here instead of trying to get in front of it. Trust the backhand. Kind of rake your glove back toward where the ball came from. Because it's so hard to get all the way over there and get your glove in front of the ball. Just take a half a step, trust your backhand, swipe at it, throw it across. And they do give it an error.
Kobayashi's 9th error of the year. Phillies, I don't know what it is about Pennsylvania. The two big league teams have the most errors in the league, Pirates and Phils. And Defoe able to beat it out. Not many guys beat out that would-be double play. This young man can fly, and he keeps the inning going with at least a runner aboard.
I think Pete McCannon might want to take another look at this one, because I had him out here. Might be wrong. No, maybe not. He was hustling, though, getting down the line. Watch him pick him up, put him down. And if you watch the call from James Hoy, he took a long time. He's safe. Boy, I'll tell you what, I will never, ever have a job in New York as a replay review guy, ever. I think I'm 1 for 72 this year. Wait, maybe I could have a job in New York. Scratch that.
Anthony Rendon 1 for 2 of the double. He keeps taking that frisbee and moving it away for the right-handed batters.
See, that's a slider in the 80s. The curveball's in the 70s. But third time around was the charm yesterday for the Nats against Tyler Wilson. Actually, it was the 4th time around. Rendon singled. Escobar doubled. Bryce was walked. But it started up with a home run by Wilson Ramos and a Matt Dendecker walk, so it was the 4th time around.
Low and away, 2 balls, 2 strikes. That goes right through the wickets, hits the limestone, and comes flying out onto the infield. And so Defoe down to second base as the count goes to 3-2. Wild pitch.
This is like miniature golf when you hit it too hard against the cement backdrop. And watch how far this ball kicks. Boom, kind of at an angle right there in the bricks, and comes flying way out into fair territory, into the stone. Watch. Whoop. Play the ricochet in the hole.
Rendon has driven in 25. And a 3-2. He takes it up and in, off-speed pitch. With a 5-run lead, Jared Eichhoff did not challenge Anthony Rendon, and that'll bring up Escobar with 2 aboard. Inside the numbers with Jeep. Last 29 games for the Nats third baseman. 417.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, he's not really hitting any home runs, but that's all right. He's a hit machine. Harper and Worth and others have taken care of that. Scoring, but driving in runs.
Leads the Nats with 14 3+ hit games this year. 3+ hit games. 14.
Yeah. He has 49 games, same as Bryce, with 2 or more hits. Only the second time the Nats have had a runner at second base. Rendon wasn't there long back in the first before Worth drove him in. Yeah, so Escobar really surpassing the season he had last year with Tampa Bay. Hit .258, drove in 39 runs.
I would say 325 is surpassing 258.
And that's blown away. A 3-0 count. Bryce Harper on deck.
Yeah, you'd think this is a non-green light situation based on the walk proceeding and 3 wide and Bryce Harper on deck.
So Mercedes-Benz showing some missed targets.
Down by 5. Need base runners.
And he'll hit a 2-hopper to the shortstop. 6-4-3. And the Nats are gone in the 5th inning. It's all Phillies, 6-1.
To 29292 for a chance to win an autographed prize pack from Masson, brought to you by Hair Cuttery. Home with a smile back guarantee, no small print, just big smiles.
Phillies see Sammy Solis for the first time. Andres Blanco, the hitter, double play ball and a foul out to Wilson Ramos.
A fastball 94, curveball 82, changeup 85. There's a fastball at 95 down the zone. Good pitch. Just can't help but see Lenny Dykstra when I see number 4 in that uniform.
Nails.
Best nickname ever. Hey, one of my favorite players growing up.
Here's the Phillies box, and right now it's all about Altair. Inside the park, grand slam, a solo homer. Darren Ruff added a blast in the 5th inning. And a swing and a foul tip. Ramos able to hold on for the first out, 6th inning. So we saw our Toyota Case for Kids folks the other night. That's 7 strikeouts by Nats pitching this evening. And then Brian Bogusevic comes in. He's walked, scored, and singled. Jordan Zimmerman went 5, 6 runs on 6 hits, 2 walks, 6 Ks, 79 pitches, 57 strikes. Chopper up in the air for a while. Solis, quick exchange. Never panicked at all. 2 outs. Well done. Number 8 hitter Cameron Rupp, the catcher, next. He has singled and scored, struck out in the 4th. Michael A. Taylor stalking this one in left center. Sammy Solis with a 1-2-3. Bryce Harper leads off, bottom 6. Nats down by 5. Time to get the line moving.
Four home runs in the series. 37, 38, 39, and 40. And you remember, he had a little trade with the Steve Carlton fan out there. He autographed a ball for him. He flipped Bryce's 40th home run. Bryce threw it into Ian Desmond. He threw it in the dugout. And he's got it forever. So fun series. Bryce Harper crushing it in Philly.
Gary Carter against the Pirates in this organization back in '77, and Bryce 8 against the Phillies to tie that franchise record. It's got 2.5 more games to go beyond that.
Been fouling off his pitch tonight, and you can tell the frustration is building.
Upstairs, they won it, and that's where Cameron Rupp got it. From Jared Eichhoff, 73 pitches, 47 strikes in 5 innings.
He wants to get that fastball before he gets to that curveball again. He's having trouble picking up the Eichhoff curveball. I think that's why he's frustrated.
There's the curve, and it really goes straight down. Bryce down on strikes for the 3rd time tonight. Nissan will track it.
Yeah, this at-bat was the second pitch, the fastball, if you look at the pitch track. He fouled that off, and now you really got to fight on a pitch you haven't picked up all night, as have a lot of the Nats hitters having trouble with the Eichhoff curveball.
Well, the Orioles walked Bryce a lot. His last hit was his last at-bat Sunday, the double going opposite field. Jason Worth hammers this ball. Gone. And it's a 6-2 game as Worth continues his assault on Philadelphia pitching. Second RBI tonight, 12th home run of the year.
Well, don't forget, he hit 4 home runs in that series against the Phillies at the bank, and just missed one his last time up. I felt like didn't miss that at all. Cold, breezy night, and he still hit it a ton to make it a 6-2 game.
Clint Robinson, fly ball to left, ground ball to second.
Can't hit any better than that.
That hit him. Clint didn't do a whole lot to sell the fact that it. Now he's changing the call to foul ball. He said it hit him, and then he said foul ball. Clint, as I was about to say, didn't do anything to sell the fact that the ball might have hit his hands or maybe the arm.
I mean, he's not arguing either on the foul ball call, so that kind of tells you all you need to know. I mean, Clint Robinson would say something if he thought it was a wrong call. We've seen him argue balls and strike calls on occasion. I mean, he didn't say a word. You always look at the player's reaction. They'll tell you more than any replay will tell you. And that just got the knob of his bat. He knew it. He didn't argue. And we play on.
0-2.
Tried to sell it, though. And
that one bouncing way out in front.
Check out the Jason Worth homer again. Fastball, belt high, middle in, turn the fan on. Did he do the bat flip? No, he hung on to it.
That's number 198 for Jason Worth. Nats box. First inning, Rendon leadoff double. Worth 2-out single. And then some other hits along the way. Ramos in the second. Desmond in the fourth. And then Jason Worth goes deep in this inning. Robinson, a high chopper that hit off the plate. Took him a while to get out of the box. And Eichhoff throws him out. 2 down. Ian Desmond, the hitter, 1 for 2.
Hey, I had that stat on Eichhoff earlier if you missed it. 5 of his 6 starts, he He has a 1.91 ERA. He just had one hiccup against Boston.
Yeah. He's logged some innings, hasn't he?
Where he gave up 6 runs on 8 hits in 4 innings. All of his other starts have been solid.
Swing and a miss. 8 strikeouts for Jared Eichhoff. Gives up a homer to Jason Worth. Jason's 12th of the year. Still a long way to go. 7th inning. Phillies now lead down to 4. Leads off here in the 7th. Eichhoff, Galvis, and Altair. Sammy Solis, a nice 6th inning, 9 pitches, 7 strikes. Jason Worth makes it a 4-run game. Just a little bit inside. Swing and a miss on a big breaking ball. Couple of Ks for Sammy Solis. Galvis next.
Well, that was $37. Toyota Ks for Kids. Washington area Toyota dealers want to help children and families by making that donation to the Children's Inn at NIH for every strikeout by a Nats pitcher this season.
Galvis, 3 fly balls. We've done a little digging, and when Altair comes up, we'll tell you about another player who had an inside the park grand slam and an outside the park homer in the same game. Not certain if they were consecutive at bats.
They're telling me in the truck if I guess it, they'll give me $2 million.
But if you miss, you owe them $2,000.
No, I did nothing.
In fact, I know this player. And I was with this particular team at the time it happened, and I have no recollection.
I'm going to say Oddibe McDowell.
Well, you got the right team.
Because it has to be a fast guy, and Oddibe had a little bit of pop. And that's
Oddibe had a lot of pop for a fan. Yeah,
that's when you were there, I believe, if I'm not mistaken.
It was.
I think that's one heck of a guess, and I'm going to get
a good guess.
$1 million for being close.
Yeah, you only get $32 for the right team.
Do you remember when we had the trivia question my first year here, and they had to take it away because you go on your computer and answer it every single game?
Not every game. 3-2 out of play.
So I'm trying to cheat right now and find it on my computer. I'm just kidding. You didn't do that.
Last Philly to do it was in 1951. And this is a name you would never get. Puddinhead Jones.
Oh, that's the best nickname. That's better than Nails. Puddinhead.
Puddinhead, June 19th of 51 against the other team from Pennsylvania.
I must say he wasn't the sharpest tool in the shed if his nickname was Puddinhead.
Mercedes-Benz on the entire pitch track.
Middle infielder, probably. Hurt. Not a catcher. Hurt.
Pretty good battle here by Freddie Galvis, who came in with a 4-game hitting streak. 7 for 18, but the Nats have him 0 for 3. And he refuses to miss. And a ball driven to right for Bryce Harper. 2 outs.
Freddie Galvis has hit a few balls hard to right field tonight. Nothing to show. 0 for 4.
Bob Brower was a right-handed hitting outfielder with good pop and good speed. And he was the guy that did it on June 21st of '87 for the Rangers. It was a doubleheader, but he did it in the same game against the Athletics. That was my second year broadcasting for them, and I just don't remember that. But I remember Bob. He was a good young ball player. So Aaron Altair, consecutive at bats. 3rd inning inside the park grand slam. 5th inning home run to left. Outside the park.
Surprised you haven't pulled out your 1987 scorebook over there to your left and found it.
It's not here. And look at the total bases he's going to have tonight. That'll be 10 when he reaches second base. That might have been the hardest hit ball of the 3. He really smoked it to right center.
Well, hit the line drive to center, the inside the park grand slam hard. I think the home run maybe hit a little bit harder than this, but to your point, Clark, this is a missile in the gap to right center field, and Aaron Altair putting all of his tools on display here tonight against the Nats. Speed, power, hitting ability, and he's got the major league body. There's no doubt about that.
Yeah. 6'5", 215.
Matt Kemp style body.
He was a Phillies 9th rounder 6 years ago. Then he was signed right out of Agua Fria High School in Arizona. So 6 years in the minor leagues.
Coldwater High.
Yeah, and he's anything but cold right now. Right side, Robinson. Initially looked to second base, and then he got it over to Sammy Solis, who spins a couple of scoreless innings. It's our Hyundai 7th inning stretch south of our nation's capital. And right now, it's the Phillies 6, the Nats 2. Nats with all those home runs tonight. 6-7-1 Phils, 2-5-0 Nats. So Jason Worth gives the Nationals a little bit of offense. Kind of an odd outing for Jordan Zimmermann tonight. Had the strikeouts, didn't give up that many hits, and in the inning when they scored 4 runs, only had 2 hits.
Yeah, the Phillies brought their hitting shoes, especially Aaron Altair. He's been on fire tonight, and Jordan Zimmermann elevated slider to him, some elevated fastballs, and they've taken advantage. And the inside the park grand slam, really the difference in this game.
Michael A. Taylor hits that ball hard. It turns around. The right fielder, Bogusevic, who gets back to grab it.
He broke his bat on that.
Wow.
And along those lines, you see the bat just kind of disintegrating there. That ball was hit. Michael Taylor going to go down and look, why did my bat break when I hit it right on the barrel? Maybe there was a hairline fracture in that bat from the last at-bat. But along those lines, Wilson Ramos today in batting practice hit a ball all the way up on the concourse and broke his bat on the swing. He was telling me in the dugout the first time he's hit it on the concourse, he hit it right to the left, right where I put that dot of our pregame, postgame set. But all the way up on the concourse on a fly, and he broke his bat during the swing. I've never seen one on a fly up there on the cement before.
Dan Uggla to hit for Sammy Solis in a moment. Meanwhile, Jared Eichhoff is trying to go 7 innings for the 3rd straight time and trying to make it 4 of his last 5 with that 4-inning hiccup FP mentioned at Fenway Park. Shenmar Gomez throwing for the Phils. .97 pitches, his season high. There's that big breaking ball that's been devastating for Nats hitters tonight, and that's his 9th strikeout.
That 12-6 curveball, once again the culprit. Wilson Ramos with a pretty good hack. He can't believe he missed it.
That's a new career high for him. 2 starts ago against the Cubs, he had 8 strikeouts in 7 innings. 9 tonight, and Dan Uggla is next. One pitch, and Uggla fouls it.
All right, time for T-Mobile fan photo. A couple of good Nats fans right there. That is Carey and Delaney. And they love this ball club. Trust me, that's brought to you by T-Mobile. Way to go, guys. Good picture.
Two pitch. Strikeout number 10. And if that's it for Eichhoff, he was brilliant in somebody else's ballpark tonight.
6-2 Phils as we head to the top of the 8th inning. Be sure to catch the Nats as they conclude this series against the Phils Sunday. 1:35 start. You get a pair of those gloves right there, Nationals gloves. That's presented by Coca-Cola. First 25,000 fans. Visit Nationals.com to purchase your tickets right now.
Thank you, Bryce. To the 8th, Rafael Martin. Phillies got to see some of him a week and a half ago up in Philly. Altair, Frank Core, Ruff, and Darnell Sweeney have all faced him. So here's Darren Ruff, who's 0 for 1 against the Nats right-hander. 99 pitches, 67 strikes for Jared Eichhoff. And a ball hammered down left field way. It'll go to the wall. Worth will turn and fire to second. And Darren Ruff is 2 for 3 with a home run and now another extra base hit. The 9 o'clock hour at Nationals Park. First of a 3-game series, and the Phillies have taken it to the Nats. 6 runs on 8 hits. 2-5-0 Washington. And Kodiashi is next.
Kodiashi might have thought that ball was down. Big run for the Phillies. Makes a 4-run lead a 5-run lead and takes the grand slam ties a ball game thing out of the equation. Kodiashi trying to move the leadoff double.
Martin kept the ball away from him that time.
And manager Mike Quaddy in Double-A that would play this like it was a tie game. That's how important he felt a 5-run lead was versus a 4-run lead. And he would bunt guys along and play this just like it was tied.
Jammed him and popped up straight back. Wilson Ramos has to watch it go over the screen. Here's Dalier Hinojosa. Phillies have 9 right-handers, 2 lefties. And Martin tried to bring that one back to the outside edge. The count's 1-2.
Tried to backdoor the slider, just misses away.
And that ball hit well out to center. Michael A. Taylor turns his back on the infield and watches another Phillies home run. Kodiashi, 12th of the year. They haven't had too many games like this year. Phillies out of 15 teams, 13th in home runs coming in.
Well, it looked like this pitch might have been away, and he went out there and hooked it because he was trying to move the runner. Watch Kodiashi roll his wrist, and he created so much backspin by trying to do something right to help the ball club. He was rewarded with a 2-run homer.
Boy, was he. 4 by the Phillies tonight, and it's 8-2. Here's Andres Blanco.
And a good breaking ball in there at 81. Counts even 2-2. Second base way for Anthony Rendon. First out, 8th inning.
The buy one, get one free ticket offer for fans who attended a Nats inaugural season game in 2005. You must present a photo of yourself at a 2005 inaugural season game or a photo or hard copy of a 2005 inaugural season ticket to the Nationals Park box office. That's redeemable at the box office for any remaining home games in the 2015 season.
Bogusevic, a walk, a run, and a single. And Martin able to get inside with that fastball. And the slider low. Count goes full, 3-2 with 1 out. Number 8 hitter Cameron Rupp on deck here. Top of the 8th.
See more sliders than you usually see with Martin. He usually has a lot of confidence in that fastball, but it's been hit.
Foul tip into the mid of Wilson Ramos for the second out.
There's a challenge fastball.
Cameron Rupp 1 for 3. Base hit, run scored on the inside the park, grand slam back in the 3rd.
Phillies aren't getting cheated. I'll tell you what, they are letting it fly tonight.
It's infielder Darnell Sweeney to hit for Jared Eichhoff if the inning gets down to the number 9 spot. Mets have scored again, 6-0 at Cincinnati. 7th inning. 1-1 pitch.
Good fastball down the way. Throw a slider off of that if you want in the same spot.
And upstairs with 89 for the strikeout. Ruff a double, Ashe a homer, Anthony Rendon ahead for the Nats. Bottom 8.
Nationals and may not be reproduced or retransmitted in any form. And the accounts and descriptions of this game may not be disseminated without the expressed written consent of the Washington Nationals.
A game summary for you, catching up 8-2 as we head to the bottom of the 8th inning. Jason Worth, a couple of knocks and a homer. Aaron Altair has been the story of this game on offense for the Phillies, but let's check out Jason Worth, who's been owning the Phillies of late. First time up, base hit RBI for Worth. Line out to left, his second time up, and then third time up, his 12th home run of the year, 41st RBI. A bolt to left field. To make it a 6-2 game. 8-2 as we head to the bottom of the 8th.
Dalier Hinojosa, 29 years of age. Signed by the Red Sox as an international free agent back in October of 13, and the Phillies picked him up off waivers July 15th this year.
And fastball 93, slider 85, changeup 87.
29 years of age, it's 92 right in there, 1-1. Anthony Rendon 1 for 2 tonight with a double, a run, and a walk. Matt Grace for the 9th. Off speed for the strikeout. Nats have gone down 11 times on strikes tonight. It's a 4:05 game tomorrow, and we're looking forward to what Steven Strasburg will bring to the ballpark. He's been outstanding lately. Last time he faced the Phillies, 1 hit, no runs in 8 innings when he struck out 14. One of the greatest outings of his career. Aaron Nola, 6-2 as a rookie, will pitch for the Phils. 3:30 Nats Extra tomorrow.
He's been as good as anybody in baseball.
Out to short from Escobar. And he's 0 for 4 tonight.
Yeah, fastball's been sitting at 96 to 98. The location has been superb. And a couple of starts ago, it was the curveball. Last start, it was the changeup. And really all three just been on point, like we've never seen them. Might want to check that one out with the shadows at 4:05, the way he's been pitching.
Yeah, we were talking about that.
If there is
during
shadows.
Our day game yesterday.
I don't know if there's going to be shadows tomorrow. We'll see. He'd like it if there was.
I mean, you have to look at what Steven's doing now and wonder, is he 100% healthy now for the first time all year? He's had a variety of things he was dealing with going back into spring training.
I'd say, yeah, I mean, you can't pitch any better, and there's nobody in baseball pitches any better. And he doesn't even need shadows. Forget that talk. I mean, the way he's pitching.
Bryce Harper 0 for 1 against the right-hander Hinojosa, and a little bit late for that one. 2 balls, 1 strike.
We just like saying his name, I think.
Harper? Yeah, I like that.
No. Dalier Hinojosa.
Dalier Hinojosa.
That's a great name.
He's from Cuba. Bryce was, I think the highest average earlier, maybe coming out of the game on Sunday, was around 343. did start the night 9 points up on D. Gordon.
Mago's challenge fastball up by 6 or throws him a 3-2 slider. I would look for the slider here. I think he's going to get it.
Yeah, got a slider, and Bryce Harper hits it a long way to left center. It's going to die at the edge of the track. Nats go 1-2-3 for the second straight inning. Phillies 8-2 into the ninth. Brought to you by Night Point Systems. They offer the technology you need when you need it. And by your local BMW centers. First base gate over by the Anacostia dock. Check out the most popular way to follow the action of Nats baseball. MLB.com at bat, #1 app for live baseball. Enjoy live look-ins, highlights, replay reviews, scores, StatCast, live radio broadcasts, and more. Get the MLB.com at bat app. It's getting late. Do it now. Phillies getting their first look at Matt Grace.
A two-seam fastball 91, slider 82, changeup 84. 23rd appearance for the young left-hander. 12 strikeouts, 8 walks. Opponents hitting .369 against Matt Grace.
Darnell Sweeney will lead off. Pinch hitting for Dalier Hinojosa.
Got to say it one more time, didn't you?
We'll see him again, I'm sure, this weekend. Sweeney is a pinch hitter, 1 for 9 with a home run.
Another mighty rip from the Phillies tonight. They're leaving nothing in the bag, not getting cheated. A bunch of young players trying to show they belong.
Looks like they'll turn it over to Luis Garcia for the 9th. Well, right now the Phillies are a team of opportunity for young players, and they're hungry to show their new skipper what they can do. There's Aaron Harang next to him. He'll pitch here Sunday against the Nats. Got him on the inside edge.
Good pitch.
Good heater by Matt Grace.
And it just planted that fastball into the glove side. Wilson Ramos setting up in there. Hit the target perfect. Thank you very much.
What a night for the rookie Aaron Altair in his 31st big league game. Outside, 2-1. Freddie Galvis 0 for 4. 4 balls in the air. Line drive to Harper last time. And Bryce will come flying in for this one and catch it on the run. 2 outs.
Check out Aaron Altair's night. Second time up. Line drive to center. Michael Taylor with a great effort gets by him. Inside the park grand slam. Third time up. Big time bomb. So his 5th home run. 2 for 3, 2 homers. And then 4th time up, a double in the right center gap. Carp, you said that was the hardest hit ball all night. We have the hit speeds, and you were right. 100 miles an hour on the double. The first home run, 84. The second home run, 95. And the double, 100 miles an hour on the hit speed.
Wow, what's he going to do in this at bat if the numbers keep going up like that? Career night. Hit 14 homers, drove in 67 combined Double-A Reading and Triple-A Lehigh Valley this year in 111 games. 24-year-old Aaron Altair. Right in there on 3-0. He rips one to left field. That's probably high 90s on the bat speed or the hit speed.
Well, if he'd have stopped at third on the first one, he'd have a cycle right now.
Tune into the Nats Extra Post Game, presented by WB Mason. When this one is over, Johnny Holiday, Ray Knight. This is one of Johnny's active baseball football weekends. Glad he's here. Here's Odubel Herrera.
All of Johnny's weekends are active. He's got like 400 grandkids. He's always doing something with that beautiful family of his.
Herrera 0 for 4. Could it go up?
I don't know. Yeah, it did.
Wow.
105. Or if you'd have got thrown out at the plate, he would have the cycle.
Exactly. Triple and yeah, you're right. And this one out to center. Michael A. Taylor, Wynn killing that ball, and he was able to come in and dive and tumble to make a fantastic play.
Well, Michael Taylor has makeup speed. The Wynn kills it. He sells out. Down by 6. Nice play.
We invite you to stick around for our Nets Extra post-game show coming up in just a couple of minutes. Johnny Holiday with Ray Knight, and we'll try to analyze this game as best we can.
Yeah, we always do, Johnny. Sometimes they're difficult to analyze. Tonight, not so much, as Zim got off to a great start, looked really good and sharp, and then after walking a guy, giving up a hit, and then a sacrifice, makes a play at third, runner safe, and then an inside-the-park grand slam on a bullet, hit the center field. Michael A. Taylor did everything he could to catch it, couldn't come up with it, and that was 4 runs, but it seemed to blow everything over.
After a 1-0 lead to start off the game, and Altier has a career high of 4 base hits. First time he's done that. Eichhoff pitched extremely well, and we'll talk about that when Ray and I come back. But first, there is the bottom of the ninth to see if the Nats can pull out a miraculous rally to win this one. Back up to Bob and FP.
Thank you, Johnny, and thank you, Ray. We go bottom 9. Worth, Robinson, Desmond, and the right-hander, Luis Garcia, 28 years of age, will take over for the Phils to try to close out their 58th win of the year.
Our 68th appearance for Garcia, 3.75 ERA, 59 strikeouts versus 35 walks, and opponents hitting .276. It's the Phillies right-hander.
Worth 2 for 3 tonight, couple of RBIs, a homer, and he's 1 for 3 career against Luis Garcia.
Now 2 pitches, fastball, slider. Fastball averages 96, slider 85.
Ward drives one to center, tearing back and stopping to grab it. Herrera, 1 out. Jason Worth really swinging the bat well.
About his 4th or 5th lineup in the last 3 games. Stinging the ball with minimal results. 2 hits tonight. But if you ask him, he wants more.
Robinson a little late there for the 94 heater. Well, the Mets have moved out to a 12-0 lead at Cincinnati. If that doesn't change and this doesn't change, their magic number will be 1 going into Saturday. Robinson's going to bust his bat and drop a hit into center field. Strasburg for the Nats at 4 p.m.
34 strikeouts, 3 walks his last 3 starts. Is that good?
Yeah. Mets at Cincinnati is a day game tomorrow. Ian Desmond. Good slider, ends up in the knees. He got a fastball on 2-1, straight down away. Desmond will serve one to right. It is falling in front of Bogusevic. Tried to pop up and get a force at second base. Blanco saw it was offline and cut it off. So the Nats put hits together for the first time tonight. Consecutive singles.
This game is so strange, isn't it? Jason Worth hits ones right on the screws for an out. Then Clint Robinson, bat died a hero, base hit. Ian Desmond, bat might have died a hero, base hit. So back-to-back knocks. Barrel highly overrated here in the 9th inning. Ian Desmond with a 2 for 4.
Michael A. Taylor, 2 strikeouts, and then hit the ball really hard to right field last time. Bogusevic went back and robbed him of an extra base hit. He got a fastball late for it.
.98 on the fastball. Fastball's been averaging 95, humped up right there, almost hit 100.
And this one out to left center. Left fielder cuts over. Altair to make the grab. 2 outs.
See if Wilson's taking a strike right here. A lot of teams, until you represent the tie and run, will take a strike. See if Wilson is. Matt Dendecker on deck.
Ramos 1 for 4 career with 2 RBIs against Luis Garcia, and that's low.
Just in case. Ken Giles getting loose in the Phillies bullpen.
Yeah, he's their closer right now with 13 saves. Ramos on a fastball away, ground ball right side, and this one is over. Ball game right around 2.5 hours, and the Phillies come blasting into Nationals Park and win it 8-2 in decisive fashion. For FP and Dan, Bob Carpenter. We'll try it again tomorrow night, or rather tomorrow afternoon at 4:05 with Steven Strasburg going for the Nats, trying to continue his brilliant pitching. Nats Extra tomorrow starts at 3:30. We'll join you from the booth at 4. First pitch 4:05. This has been a presentation of Masson, Johnny and Ray in the ballpark. Stay tuned. Nats Extra coming up next, and from the booth, it's a 4-game losing streak. So long for just a while.